What's up, you guys, and welcome back to Tarot Magic Intuitive Guidance. So, if you watched my last reading, I got super emotional when I was telling a story, and I was like, should I edit it out? I was like, no way. But I couldn't compose myself because I kept getting teary. Excuse me. But it's all part of the message. I never know what Spirit is going to ask me to share with you or how it's going to make me feel. So, yeah. Anyway, let's do another reading. Hopefully I won't get so emotional this time. But, yeah, you should check it out. Can't remember what the title is, but it was, yeah, the story was, I'm not going to retell it because I could get emotional again, but it was just how, it's all a matter of perspective on how we look at our life, whether we're successful or not. Success, like self-esteem and self-worth, is not measured in our resume or what's in our bank account. It's not. We have worth as a soul, and it takes doing a lot of healing work and going within to come to that conclusion and to get to that point. But just know you are worthy, and if you are at that phase where you're still looking for external validation or thinking that your worth is based on, like I said, resume or bank account number or what you own or who you know or whatever, like, you're totally missing the point, okay? You're missing the point. And, the people that can see that and that can see that real wealth and abundance is peace in their home, joy, health, seeing, having a family or seeing their family happy and, just being comfortable. That's a successful life, okay? I don't know, in this day and age, I feel like we're all like, not we are all, I'm certainly not. A lot of people are chasing that validation of that number, like, oh, they're not cool unless they're a celebrity or they have millions of dollars or, and it's just like, dude, there was an interview, I think it was Brad Pitt, where he was like, I could be wrong, where he was like, I chased this and I chased that and I got everything and I'm still not happy. Like, what the hell? Yeah, because if you're basing it on external validation or material things, you're not going to be happy. You're going to have a nice big mansion, but you're going to feel really empty in that mansion. All right, Spirit, what's the overall energy? I'm getting a little chatty. Of this reading. My little granny. Self-love, self-acceptance, self-care, compassion, vulnerability. Number 4. Oh, and look at her. She's like not your typical, like, what you would call, I don't know, these like celebrities, models that get plastic surgery. She loves herself. She's caring for herself. We need to learn to love ourselves exactly as we are, okay? Look how happy she is. So there's something about loving yourself. I love this, actually. I know I've gotten this card before, but self-love, self-acceptance. She's like, honey, I am, and this girl could be like, you know what? I want to go to the gym. I want to eat healthy. I want to whatever. But regardless of that, she's still loving herself and accepting herself exactly as she is, because this is her body type. Okay? And also when you get to be a certain age, I love that. So, God, in this plastic world, so it reminds me of my daughter-in-law, my soon-to-be daughter-in-law, was showing me a photo of a friend of hers who had gotten a nose job. And so she showed me the before, where she's kind of like, And by the way, her nose looked just like mine. Like a wide nose. And she was a pretty girl. But then after it was like, and all this stuff. And I said, she's beautiful before. I go, now she just looks like everybody else. There's nothing that, like, literally, it's like the Instagram nose. They go to the doctor and like, give me the Instagram nose. And it made her more confident, because all of a sudden she's like, I go, but look at her before. I go, she's beautiful. She just didn't look happy. I go, and look at her nose. It looks just like mine. And she looked at it and she was like, oh yeah, it kind of does. I was like, thank you. Thank you. Bottom of the deck. Divine timing. Number 11. 11? Trust the universe. Follow the flow. Follow the flow. Patience. Signs. It's like another body positive girl here. It was just funny though, because I was like, I go, there is nothing that makes her different from any of these other girls now. She was pretty before, she's pretty now. I go, but now she just looks like 10 million other girls on Instagram. And she's looking at it, she's like, yeah. I was like, yeah. I was thinking, like, please don't get a nose job. You're gorgeous, honey. We got another one here. Rest. Slow down. Connect to nature. Calm your system. Ooh, look at this chick. She's like hugging a tree. So maybe you need to, okay, Spirit saying, read one more. Earth grounding. Calm the mind. Connect to body. Mindfulness. Nature. Wow. Okay, so maybe you need to get out in nature. Put your feet on the ground. Connect with bare feet. Hug a tree. Hug a tree. Trees have wisdom, okay? They really do. I have this little dog park where I walk my dog, and like sometimes there's this huge tree that's like several trees together. And sometimes I just look at it and I'm like, what do I need to know today? Because it's very majestic and wise. Awareness. Key to healing. Notice patterns, illusions, pause. Okay, that's not yours. Okay. So we're talking about divine timing. While we're waiting for divine timing, we are just focused on self-care. This is the Elemental Empath deck. I love this deck. I don't use it all that much because I have so many decks, actually. So before we get to tarot, let's get back into this. This is that new deck I got, which I love. It's called Gold INC ink. Gold ink. Let's get a few of these. Just like some little, like, kitschy advice, you know? Something you might need to know. Something might help you on your path. Which is what I'm here for. Never know what Spirit's going to ask me to share. Love and relationships. Okay, I'm actually really glad that this is about love and relationships, because I got the romantic Lenormand deck, which I'm going to have to use the book for, because I don't know anything about it, but okay. Choose your relationships wisely as you are choosing your future family. Hell yeah. I feel like I keep repeating myself. Number 26. Who you choose to partner up with in life accounts for 90% of your misery or your happiness or your success. Trust me. I know. And not in a good way. Are you okay? Are you okay? It is important that you ask for help if you need it. Number 19. Okay, so if you're not okay, you need to ask for help. That would be part of the self-care. Is that what it was? Self-love. Self-love, self-care is to ask for help if you need it. There are resources. There are people you can ask. Okay. Choose your partner wisely. Trust me, because once you get into a toxic dynamic, especially with someone that you have children with that is into binding and like dark magic and all that stuff, it could take you years to get out. Years. I know that for a fact. So, please choose your love and relationships wisely. Okay? It's very important. And just because you have a kid with someone doesn't mean you have to be tied to them romantically, in love, in a relationship. You don't. Be a good mom or a good dad and wish your co-parent well. You do not have to be tied to them. You do not. Letting go of sadness. You deserve to be happy. Focus on the present. All right, so I feel like somebody is really not happy right now. So I feel like our emotions are very powerful guides, okay? Anger means someone has crossed your boundaries. There's such thing as righteous anger, okay? Sadness means maybe you went down a path that you shouldn't have gone down, and that's okay. Maybe you lost someone close to you, or, but anxiety is fear of the future. Depression is focusing on the past. So try to be, it says be happy, focus on the present. Focus on the present. So if you feel yourself being sad, it's number 2 also. Has something to do with a love and relationship, maybe a breakup. If you find yourself feeling sad, you could go for a walk, get some sun, go to the gym, call up a friend, laugh. Oh, I have a good one. You want to laugh? Put in the search bar on YouTube, Snoop Dogg narrating Animal Planet. I was dying. I will find it and I will put a link in the comment because it's so hilarious. He's like, oh, what are these animals called? Oh, what's that guy doing? He's like, go. He's like, oh no. He got away. I'm sorry, I'm not even doing it justice, but environment, help our planet. We have beautiful plants and native animals. I was just talking about animals. Okay. It's hilarious. Snoop Dogg narrating Animal Planet. You will die. It's really funny. There's a bunch too. He goes, what do we call what's this guy doing? Like, what? I'm not even doing it justice. I'll find it. It's really funny. Okay. Laughter is the best medicine. Mystical experiences. Do you want to have a mystical experience? Click on Tarot Magic Intuitive Guidance Channel. Okay, number 55. Do you want to have a... Okay, I'm going to read this one because this is a new deck. Energies and Auras. Keep your thoughts and energy positive. How you think affects your energy and your aura. Amen, it does. Ooh, psychic attack. Do you suddenly feel sad and upset for no reason at all? You could have someone sending you a psychic attack, trying to make you feel sad, okay? Yeah. Hold on, let me just look at the book. Let's get some more information because I want to see what this mystical experience says. So yeah, your energy, woo! Your energy announces you before you even say a word, okay? So when you show up somewhere, if you're feeling sad, and sometimes we're all feeling sad sometimes, no judgments, okay? But it shows up in your aura. So try to keep your thoughts positive. And remember, it's not always your thoughts. Your thoughts are not always yours. Okay. Mystical experience. I want to read this. Get me specs on. Get me specs on. I want to have a mystical experience. Not like I don't every single day, but okay. Whatever. A mystical experience is when you have a metaphorical brain explosion while meditating, and your third eye opens in spectacular fashion. Your third eye is located in the center of your head behind your eyes. You can get close to your third eye by touching the roof of your mouth with your tongue. It says that in the Bible too, by the way. Kundalini yoga and meditation activate the spiritual energy centers or chakras. Your spiritual energy is located in your base chakra, and opening your third eye involves moving this energy from the base chakra up through the spine and other chakras to your third eye. When you open your third eye, you will feel surges of energy going up your spine with symptoms of shaking or physical or energetic energetic movement. Your base chakra holds your source of creative power and feminine energy. Okay, hold on. There's a lot here, but I'm just going to read the next chapter because let's get on with it. Some people induce mystical experiences with the use of hallucinogenics. Like magic mushrooms. Okay. I knew I had to read this book for a reason. Y'all know me as the psilocybin, microdosing psilocybin to heal. That's my thing. Like magic mushrooms or other psychedelic drugs. It can take a long time sometimes to open your third eye, and your first experiences with awakening could just be your limb and body twitching during meditation. Okay, I'm not going to read the rest of it, but okay. You know what? One thing I have noticed for sure that has helped me tremendously is breath work. Holotropic breath work. I mean, the guy that I do it with here in Miami, he was studying to be a psychologist, and his father was a psychiatrist. You know, he goes, the first time he did breath work, he goes 30 years of therapy in one session. I mean, it's really that powerful. And you get this tingling, and it moves like we hold trauma in our body. So the last time I did it, I had this pulsing like right here where I had this knot, which I think I was holding like grief from when my son passed away. And it was pulsing, and I was like, oh, it's annoying. It's like pulsing like that, you know. But then it dissolved. What? So, and I went with my friend Stacy. I have two friends named Stacy. One of my friends named Stacy. And I looked at her afterwards. I was like, oh my God, what did you do? Did you have a face over? She goes, no, breath work. And she was like glowing. I was like, So I've been doing it for 15 years, like monthly, bi-monthly. Yeah, I swear by it. You don't want to do psychedelics? You don't have to. Breath work. Find a group breath work, and you'll be hooked. I mean, sometimes there was one person I took that got really deep into it, and it opened some stuff that she wasn't really ready to, the moon. Yeah, she wasn't really ready to face. And I was like, it's okay. And she got really quiet after. I was like, just, you can integrate it. I'm like, but she'd been holding on to it and holding back for a long time. And I was like, but it's time for it to come up. I go, but it's going to take you a while to process it. Like I'm acting like I'm her therapist or something. But I brought her to the thing, so I didn't want to like just leave her hanging, you know, because she was all like dazed, like, what just happened? Yeah, it's amazing. So yeah, try breathwork if you don't want to try psychedelics, or try both. I don't know, whatever you want to do. The Wheel of Fortune. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. Okay, the wheel is turning in your favor. I like to see the Wheel of Fortune as luck, divine timing. And look, it's right under the love and relationships, so maybe it is divine timing for you to meet someone new. Get back out there. Get back out there. It may be a mystical experience when you meet someone. Oh, the High Priestess. Powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. Okay, so you may get some, like, psychic downloads. Pay attention to them. You're not crazy, okay? But something's end of delays. You may have had, like, you may have been feeling stagnant, like nothing's happening or whatever, but you're going to have a mystical experience. Your psychic gifts are opening, possibly. I like this deck, the Archangel. Oh, look! The Two of Raphael, the Two of Cups. You don't say. Come here often? Kidding. Who knows? You never know what could happen. Okay. Oh my god. This is crazy. The second major arcana, perspective. This is like the Hanged Man. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. There's a better way. Okay, so maybe your sadness is just making you pause, but that's okay. Take the time to heal. Pause. There might be a better way. Dare to be different. King of Gabriel, that's like the King of Wands. All right, so I like the Hangman in that you may be pausing. Nothing's happening. You're not doing anything, but you're gaining a new perspective. Look at that, the Emperor. You're gaining new perspective, stability, and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. Okay, so I could be talking to a masculine. Taking this pause and letting go of your sadness can give you a higher perspective, and then you can, what is this? Like, make a plan to step into your power, take some action to get some stability. This seems big, though. Look at all this major arcana so far. I only choose 3 cards of the main spread. Oh, Six of Michael. Okay, that's like the Six of Swords. I could read the other ones, but this one, okay. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. Relocation or travel. Okay, so maybe you're going to have this mystical experience once you relocate. Maybe you're planning to relocate or travel. But maybe that's what you're manifesting. This is big. You've got all these major arcana. I feel like you are trying to manifest moving somewhere. Or just moving to calmer waters. So the Six of Swords comes after the Five of Swords, which is so nasty. It's like lies, slander, winning at all costs, like groups of people. And then, you know, Six of Swords is sailing to calmer waters. But it's like travel, relocation, and I feel like you are manifesting this. It's exciting. And look, 3 of Gabriel. The ships are coming in. It is coming in. You've manifested it. Hold on. Let me get my magic wand. Sorry, it's just a magnifying glass. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. Okay. It is coming in. And 6 of Ariel is... Hold on. This is 3 of Wands. 6 of Ariel is 6 of Pentacles. So maybe you're going to get a raise. Someone owes you some money. And it's going to help you. Wait, new beginnings and leap of faith. Okay, so hold on. In this deck, the Fool is the leap of faith. But also, the Judgment is new beginnings. This is big. Okay, hold on. Because I never noticed that in this deck. So you are definitely, this is what was at the bottom of the deck. 3 major arcana out of 4 cards. Okay. But yeah, leap of faith. Okay, hold on. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. Starting a new life. Finding your purpose. Forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Whatever. Usually the Fool is a leap of faith and new beginning. 20 is the Judgment card. It's like a wake-up call or Judgment Day. But okay, but this is in this deck. It's a new beginning. Huh? We'll take it. Could be a Mandela effect. Who knows? I don't know. You know, shit's getting really weird right now anyways, isn't it? I don't know what to think of. Nothing. Alright. I'm going to get these. Oh, wait. Hold on. Sorry, we're going to pick a couple of these romantic Lenormand. And I need the book because it's brand new. It's very pretty though, right? Let's see. You'll see. You'll see. I don't know what they mean, so we need the book. The dog. Like dog. Dogs are very loyal. Dogs are sweet too. Dogs are also here to teach us what unconditional love feels like so that we can try to bring that same feeling to our relationships with other humans. For sure. I actually picked up my son from the airport today and his dog was so happy. He like squealed. I'm job liver. He was like, because he wanted, like, my son was trying to take like a video of him. He's like squealing, like, don't take a video. He was so mad. It was really cute. Kind of annoying, but stars. Oh my god, that's beautiful. I'm hearing that stars and the moon. Wow. Okay, let's read. I don't know what this means, but I'm like, wow, it's so great. And a letter. Okay. I'm like, wow, that's so great, when I have no idea what it means. Let's find out. 16 stars. That's the one we got. This is the one on the bottom of the deck, but we kind of know what a moon is, right? I mean, oh. En français? No. Oh, Espanol. No, where's the English? Hold on. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. En français, Espanol, all this other crap, which I don't need that. Okay, here we go. Stars. If you guys are stars, like, or you're meant to be stars. Stars symbolize patronage from above, a grand scale, lofty goals and aspirations, the conquest of new horizons, clear understanding, inspiration, and magnificent creativity. Oh, it's magnificent creativity. The card indicates that the stars favor us. Yes, they do. And our plans can be realized if we exert effort, not just dream. Yes, this card also speaks of new paths for development, foresight, optimism, ambitions, abundance, large quantities of something. We like large quantities. Depends on what it is, though. Great distances, remote communication, telephone, internet, virtual reality, the sphere of art and television, new projects, and support and ventures with powerful... okay. Blah, blah, blah. They're like, if it's paired with blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, I don't know what that means, but... Did you get anything from that? Grand adventures, or grand creations. I got it, right? Okay. Moving on. It's pretty, though. I don't like when I have to read the book, because that like distracts me, you know. Let me read it when I get a chance next, and then I will know what it is. I don't have to stop and read the book. It makes me feel like strange, like. But stars, I got what I got from that right off the bat without looking at the book was that you're going to be in a relationship with someone and you're both going to be stars, or maybe you're both star seeds, or maybe you're going to be famous. Who knows? Or maybe you're both healers, like star card, like the Aquarius card. If you have Aquarius in your chart, but the fact that it was stars plural, it's both of y'all. True intentions. Stay authentic and aligned, trusting your inner wisdom to guide you towards genuine fulfillment. Okay, so as this wheel turns in your favor, stay true to your intentions. I always tell people, I say, pay attention to how you treat people when you're up. How a lot. Because the wheel always turns, okay? When the wheel down turns, I don't judge people when they have everything. Or what's that saying? How it's like, I can't remember. You could tell a lot about people who the wheel turns in their favor and they're up and they're still gracious. They're still humble. These are the type of people that stay on the top of the wheel. You know what I'm talking about. Fast progress. All right. Move forward with swift precision and do what must be done now. Well, this came up, not this card specifically, but something similar like this, like do what needs to be done now. So somebody needs to do something. It must be done. On the mend. Maybe you need to mend something. Do it now. Okay, what is this perspective? This is like the Hanged Man. Fast progress. I feel like once you do what needs to be done, you'll progress faster. Maybe you've been feeling like a little stagnant, like this Hanged Man suggests. And yeah, so do what needs to be done, whatever that is for you. Only you would know. Only you would know, right? I mean, I am picking up on stuff, but making plans. Chart your course with intention. The future is yours to design and navigate. So yeah, you could be stuck somewhere or just getting a different perspective while you're letting go of this sadness, but make some plans for the future. Like, ask yourself, like, where do I see myself in 5 years? What do I want to be doing? What do I, and you could create a totally new identity. I'm going to read that because that's amazing. I'm currently doing that right now. I'm just kidding. I don't know if I could do that because I've just been me for so many years. I'm just me, quirky, weird me. Embrace change and rediscover yourself. Oh. Crafting a narrative aligned with your true essence. Okay. So maybe you want to reinvent yourself. Maybe you want to move somewhere else and dress totally different than you've always dressed. Or act different. Be funny. Do stand up. I don't know. Just ideas coming to mind. I don't know. Wise counsel. Seek guidance from trusted friends or mentors to help you along. Okay. So as you move into this new location or travel or whatever it is, and you have these mystical experiences, get some wise counsel from your friends, even if it's just like, where's a good restaurant to eat at? I know when I was in LA recently in December, I was like, oh my God, the restaurants are really bad there. But I went to a couple good ones with some friends. I actually have a lot of friends there, but in New York, you can go to any corner restaurant and walk in anywhere, and it's like amazing. Otherwise, it would go out of business. But in LA, it's like, I don't know what they're serving in certain places. I'm like, how is this place still open? Honest echoes. Listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the whole truth. Okay. So you already know the truth. Fresh ideas on the bottom of the deck. Enjoy the journey. Yeah, this is the thing. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. I know everyone says that and you're like, oh, shut up. But it's true. Because if you let's just say, for example, if you just got dropped off at your destination, you wouldn't have all that wisdom that the journey gave you. So you'd be like, I don't know what to do. When you get there, you're already like wise and savvy and like completely reinvented yourself, dressing different, talking different. Maybe you have Russian accent. You've adopted. My son was dating this girl that has like a little New York accent. He thought it was really cute. I was like, aw, how cute. I can live vicariously through him. Okay, what is this wheel about? Happiness. Ooh, it's the Sun card, the happiest card of the deck. Okay, so you may have been in this sadness, okay, that you're letting go of, but the wheel is about to turn, and this is clarifying the wheel. You're about to be happy, happy, happy. This is the happiest card in the deck, okay? The Sun. It could be happening in Leo season, which starts end of July, I think. Right around the corner. This is a time of radiant success, vitality, and renewed energy. Be your fullest self. Okay, so it's not just happiness. It's like success. Leo is all about, after you get out of stagnation. Leo is about the 5th house, like creativity and pleasure and all that stuff. But it's also, they like to be the center of attention. I mean, I have a son that's a Leo, which he doesn't have to do much to be the center of attention, because he's like so hot. I actually saw him walk by the other day. I was like, who's that hot guy? I was like, it's my son. Damn it. Fine. I told him once too, I go, you ruined me. Like, so I need like a guy that's like at least as hot as you. He was laughing. I was like, yeah. Laugh. Okay, a lack of foresight may be hindering your plans. Progress feels out of reach, testing your resolve. So you may be frustrated because you're kind of stuck in this limbo thing, but just know the wheel is turning. And rejuvenation. Hope is renewed after a period of adversity. The future is bright with new possibilities. This is the Star card. So you've been frustrated, but your wish is coming true. Okay, you're going to be rejuvenated. You're going to be happy. The wheel is turning after a period of frustration. I know it's hard. Okay, unproductive. It's time to evaluate whether your current path is truly yielding what you desire. Okay, so maybe you felt unproductive. I mean, you felt stuck. Okay, you felt sad. That's okay. It's okay to take some time off to honor your feelings and just, I remember when I was going through that, I just would be like, I don't feel like doing anything. Like I couldn't do anything. And it was like, but I needed that time to just like kind of process everything that had happened to me. It was like the worst kind of heartbreak and betrayal, and yeah, it's rough. It's rough. And grief, sadness, loss happens. And it's okay. It's okay. What is this, Hangman? Restoration. Okay, so this is like the Four Swords. Take this time to withdraw and recharge. Healing happens in stillness. Okay, so you may be feeling like you're unproductive, but you're not. You're resting. You're healing. Sometimes when you're in isolation or like not spending a lot of time going out, that's a great time to heal. You're at a crossroads right now, so it's like a difficult decision lies ahead, but neither path offers certainty. Does any path offer certainty? Never. Never. All right, so you're restoring, hanging out, you're not feeling very productive, and that's okay. Healing takes time. You have to let go of sadness. Give yourself permission to cry, okay? Let it out. Get a journal. It's definitely been a game changer for me. I mean, when I was in the midst of it, really healing, I'm a lot better now. Sometimes I would spend a couple hours and I would write like 20 pages and it was just pouring out. So I don't know if I could read that now. I'd probably get like upset, but tension in relationships create challenges. Anticipated celebrations may be canceled. So there's some discord in something. Maybe it's because you're letting go of this person. Because you feel unfulfilled. Achievements are hollow without deeper meaning. And overindulgence leads to emptiness. So maybe you're overindulging while you're unproductive. There's some discord with someone that you're letting go of. Just my kids. Competition. When victory is achieved at the expense of others, it diminishes all involved. Okay, so there's someone here that is trying to stop you from moving on. Even though you feel unfulfilled and sad, they want to fight. Well, they're telling you this cycle's still open and you're saying no. Yeah, no, you need to close out the cycle. It's a fantasy. No. if it's competition, it's discord, it's not bringing you peace. Anything that doesn't bring you your peace is too expensive. All right? Bye. Bye. What is this 6 of Mike all about? Hey, bye. Maybe you just moved. You just moved, yeah? Maybe you want to move. Oh, love. Disclosure. Love is like the Lover's card. This connection is a catalyst for healing, self-discovery, and spiritual evolution. Okay. Maybe you met someone when you moved. Disclosure. Secrets, suppressed feelings, or hidden patterns are now rising to the surface. Okay, so maybe this is like the moon in reverse. So maybe you will allow yourself to be vulnerable with this person, which is good. Leadership. This is like the King of Wands. Embody the role of visionary leader. What you create now could have lasting impact. Okay, so whatever you're doing now with this person that you feel you can open up to will have lasting impact, and it could be very healing. You're becoming aware of the mental patterns causing your pain. Self-forgiveness is medicine. Okay, so I feel like whoever this is for, you're in a deep healing kind of cycle, but this love relationship where someone you can be vulnerable with, someone who's single, probably, luxury, living in luxury, who's this High Priestess energy. Trust your inner voice and gut feelings. The answers can be found within. Yeah, maybe you're connecting with this High Priestess. This is the Nine of Pentacles, like pre-Empress energy. Melancholy. Maybe this person is helping you heal. And the thing about relationships is they don't have to last forever, you know? Sometimes you could just learn something from them, or it could help you heal, or you could just be friends, you know? I don't know. I'm as I get older, I'm more open to alternative type, you know? Like I'm more of like, oh, how could I learn? What could I learn from this situation? Or how could I grow and evolve by being this person's friend or whatever, you know? Which is, I feel, very evolutionary of me. I don't know. I don't think I want to get married again. What did I just do? Okay. I'm mixing all the cards up. I'm getting tired. Okay. I'm going to get a couple of these and then we're going to close it out because I am just tired. What else? Oh. The mirror effect. Ah. All right. What frustrates you in others is a reflection of something unhealed within you. Okay, so yes. Relationships, people in general, act as very powerful mirrors. So what annoys you about them is something you need to heal in yourself or something like that. Not annoys you, but rebirth and renewal. Okay, you are emerging from this darkness transformed. The new version of you is waiting. So it's like, even if someone that is like a mirror to you, maybe they annoy you, okay? Or maybe they tell you things that are like uncomfortable about yourself, you know? Or they can see right through you, and it's kind of like makes you uncomfortable. But it's a good thing to open and be welcome to that and just see what you could learn from that, how you could heal, what that person or that connection is meant to teach you. It doesn't have to last forever. Let's get off that bandwagon, okay? So thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.